Hey friends, guess who is back in these vlogging streets? Yes, it is I. I really don't even know where to begin. Y'all know I spiraled out, went to the sunken place. You know that Ice Cream Convos is going through some things. That's just about it's been documented. Ice Cream Convos has really been going through some things, and June was like either I got the shiznit or get off the toilet. So I spent the entire month of June working my fingers to the bone. Yes, I did. And I was able to survive June. And I was like, yo, I was able to survive June. ICC is still here. We still standing. And I was like, all right, I think there has been a shift in the tide. And then going into July, boom, crashed and fell, hit a brick wall, and I am back at square zero, not even one. I'm back to negative, maybe -3. So here we are again, all around the world, the same song. But anyway, I say all that to say, just going through all of that with the business and just trying to figure out what is my next move. Like, I'm getting ready to be 50 years old. I have not been in the work field for 15 years. I am not above going back to work. It's just, I don't know what I want to do. I mean, before doing ICC, I was in accounting. And then there's just a lot that comes along with all of this. Some things that people just don't feel comfortable talking about, but I am going to operate from a space of transparency. So prepare to be sick of me, because there's a lot that goes into it, from just feeling like a failure, feeling embarrassed that a business that I have worked on for 15 years and put 15 long years of my life into this business, just for it to like literally disintegrate in my hands like Thanos snapped his fingers after collecting all the Infinity Stones. And the wildest part for me to like really comprehend in all of this is that it is literally out of my control. This is nothing that I have done to myself. This is like, it's like I'm in an obstacle course, and instead of it being a hurdle, it's a wall and I'm supposed to jump over it. Everything that has transpired that has crippled my business has been outside of my control. But I am not going to be one of those people that play victim. I'm going to take accountability in the situation, because when things started happening to my business or things started happening to me, I feel like I should have done a better job of navigating that situation. I should have done a better job of fighting for myself. I felt like I have always fought for myself. But child, if swinging ain't working, then I should have grabbed a weapon of sort or something. So I take accountability, because there's a part of me that feels like if someone else came in and took over this business, they could turn things around and make it pop. And that would make me feel even more like garbage, to know that I didn't even have the wherewithal. I didn't have the wits, the talent, the smarts, the intellect to turn this situation around. So I started trying to pivot into video. We talked about this, I think. And I've really been focusing on content on the Ice Cream Convos YouTube channel. And I'm really, really sorry if you feel like I dropped the ball over here, or I neglected you all, or I just left y'all for dead, as Mama D told Erica regarding Scrappy. It was just that I was trying to focus on the Ice Cream Convos channel, because that's the channel that was monetized, and I need money. We all live in Donald Trump's America, right? Okay. I needed money. So I was trying to focus on creating the content for Ice Cream Convos, even if it got monetized a penny. Okay, a penny in the bucket is better than none, right? So then I just really started trying to focus on that content. And then I started seeing the YouTube channel grow, and I started getting some momentum. And I was like, okay, I don't have to fight algorithms algorithms are here, keywords and all that SEO and all this old other stuff, and it take a certain amount of people to watch the video for it to go to the next group of people and all. Listen, raise your hand or drop down in the comments below if you remember the good old days of organic social media. Baby, it was a time. It was a time. It was a time when you would post something and the people who follow you saw it. And if they liked it, they shared it with some other people. And if those people didn't already follow you, then they got the chance to see it. And if they liked it, then they would come follow you too. And everybody was just cool, and everybody was talking to one another, and everybody didn't act like one person was more important than another person because I'm an influencer and I'm a celebrity, so I don't respond to comment. Like, girl, it was a good time. And that's when I grew my business. That's when my business skyrocketed during a time when the internet seemingly gave the appearance of being authentic and organic. But then somebody who graduated from some Ivy League school came up with the ideas of algorithm and ruined the whole gosh darn thing. Just ruined it all. Now I got to blink 3 times, do a certain dance, use a certain keyword, but not too many hashtags. But I got to post at a certain time of day, but it only can be a certain amount of seconds in order for y'all to see it and still ignore it. What am I supposed to do? But you know what I decided I was going to do? I was just going to be me. That's all I can do. Instagram, y'all, I had to back up off Instagram and sit my cup down. Ain't that the line? I had to back up off of it and sit my cup down. Yeah, y'all know. I had to back up off Instagram had tore my self-esteem up, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to be 50 years old. How am I letting an app that I open up on my phone tear up my self-esteem? And let me tell you how it happened. Did we talk about this already? I don't know, but let's review. The fact that you put time, I'm talking to content creators, and I'm talking to anyone who has ever just wanted to have fun on the internet. You take time and create content, or you take time and you share your thoughts, or you share things that happen in your life. You share these things. And I ain't even tripping off the people, the strangers who don't know me. I ain't tripping off of y'all. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't have nothing invested in me. Okay. Hey, hi, nice to meet you. I'm glad God made you too. But I'm talking to the people who have been with me, or let's go back to the people who have known me my entire life. Then we can go to the people who are actually related to me. Then we can go to the people who have been supporting me for 10 plus years, people who have watched me grow from this to this. And then, I'm kind of shrinking back down. But for those of you who know the journey, know the struggle, know the work that I put in, for y'all to see my stuff and be like, anyway, let me go tell Janet Jackson happy birthday. What in the rhythmless nation is going on? You will ignore content from someone that you know to go tell Beyonce you really like the way she had rode in that horse through the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. But I can't fault people for being dedicated to what they dedicated to. I can't fault people for being drawn to whatever it is that they're drawn to. But don't forget, the people in your circle, the same people that you gonna call when your man start acting dumb or your kids need a book bag to go back to school. Remember those people. Because I would love to see y'all call Beyonce or Janet Jackson to tell them that Junior is cutting up again. Somebody done saw Junebug down to the Piggly Wiggly with LaWanda again. No, y'all gonna call me with that. And I'm going to sit on the phone like, girl, what? You cannot be kidding me. So we going to ride by there or what? Like, you going to pick me up when it get dark? I still got my pepper spray. That was the old me. The Lord has delivered me. I don't do those things no more. But, just with that being said. So anyway, with all things going on, let's talk about me. I'm stressed out. Yeah. But God is still good. My family is well. My grandbabies are growing. I still can breathe. I'm able to blink. I can walk and talk. And sometimes I can think. Maybe not clearly, but sometimes I can think. But, in the grand scheme of things, it could be so much worse. It could be so much worse. Like today, sitting outside the grocery store, I took the last dime out of my savings account. So girl, if you see me down to the Magic City and I ain't eating lemon pepper Lou wings, mind your business. Okay? Because I got a baby that's getting ready to go to college. And I got some things I need to take care of to make sure she good. Okay? So, if you want to support me, friend, subscribe to me everywhere. When you see my content, even if you don't look at it, just like it. Show engagement. Just be like, okay. Now, when I have okay under the comments on everything on social media, I'm going to know y'all trying to be funny. But I'm dead serious. Just engage the content, because I had a conversation with someone who is in the industry, like the important folks. And they told me that a lot of opportunities, despite how good my platform is, despite how top tier my work is, because listen, whether y'all watch my stuff or not, I don't play around with what I put out. I always just try to give something that I can be proud of, something that y'all can be proud of when y'all look at it. And I always give 100%. But they told me despite the size of my audience, that's y'all, because we do have a big ICC family, despite how well I put my work together, despite the longevity, my seniority in this game, they will still overlook me because y'all don't like and comment on my stuff on social media. What an interesting world we live in. It's almost like knowing you got a good man with a good job. He got good teeth. He washes ears. He keep a fresh cut, always groomed, smell good. He treat you right, but they don't mess with him because he don't have enough likes on social media. That is wild. So anytime that you see an opportunity that you would have been like, oh my gosh, Zavi would have, well, that's me. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I would have ate that up. I would have gave my best effort right there. I would have did what needed to be done right there. Every time you see those type of opportunities that bypass me, it's because people not liking and commenting on my content. This world is so weird. It's really weird. So I'm just wondering what God trying to show us. Like, what's the end game? What's the end game, Lord? Because things are really weird outside. But with that being said, look at me, y'all. I'm vlogging and I'm back to rambling. Did you miss me? One thing your girl gonna do is ramble, because I'm like the friend who ain't called you in a long time, but when I call you, we got to talk about everything that happened in the last 30 to 90 days. That's me. So today is Sunday, July 20th, and I'm vlogging, and I feel so good about it. And I wasn't even nervous getting on the camera, because sometimes I get on camera and I'm like, okay, what am I going to say so I don't look dumb or stupid? Yo, y'all just about to get the real. If I burp past gas, if I blink and one of my eyelids don't open back up, this is what y'all getting. And you're going to notice that I'm going to cut back on the editing, because that was another thing. I was like over editing my videos, because I was just like, I don't want to stumble or fumble over any of my words. I don't want to act like or look like I can't get my thoughts together. Oh, those days are over, baby. Y'all gonna get this real uncut. And I may start putting effects on it, like get up and start talking before I brush my teeth and put some type of effect on it that you can smell my breath. I don't know that type of technology yet, but I'm pretty sure me and ChatGPT can figure it out. Yeah. Speaking of ChatGPT, I was on TikTok and I saw where these people started posting, like they asked ChatGPT what their curse was. Now, I don't necessarily believe in curses, but I always love a good ask ChatGPT moment. And I asked ChatGPT what my curse was. And let me tell y'all what Chatty told me. Chat said, I wonder if this can read it to me, because I would like for, okay, but anyway, it says, Xaviera, if I had to guess your curse, I'd say it's probably you care too much. You work too hard and slay a little too effortlessly for the internet to keep up. Now, we might have to have a team meeting about this, because I don't know nothing about slaying effortlessly, because a lot of effort is put into Leslie, so I don't know. But it says, a blessing and a burden truly. But if you're feeling like something's weighing heavy, Creatively, professionally, or personally, I'm here to help you name it, face it, and finesse your way through it like the savvy storytelling powerhouse you are. You want to talk more about it? What makes you feel this way? Yo, ChatGPT always be ready to counsel somebody, don't it? But I love Chatty. Chatty is a sweet baby. Chatty be helping me a lot. But anyway, all right, I'm going to go ahead and get back to work. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little chitty chatty. I might just drop this by itself. I don't know. Maybe I will. I'm going to drop this by itself. And then I'll add it into the vlog. And then maybe, I said I wasn't going to be doing a lot of heavy editing. But I'll condense it. Maybe I'll minimize it in the weekly vlog. But I'm going to drop this as a standalone today. So friends, just drop down in the comments below and let me know. Are you happy to see me? No, I don't want to ask no questions because if y'all don't respond, then I'm going to feel like y'all wasn't happy to see me, but y'all don't want to tell me you're not. I'm too vulnerable to play those type of games right now. But if you have a good word, a kind word, a prayer, a scripture, anything, a bird call, anything that can help me through this trying time, because today is what, the 20th? Oh yeah, that's yesterday. I wrote July 19th. Today's the 20th, which means I have 11 days left to turn this situation around, or I'm going to be folding it up. Yeah, I'm going to be folding it up. Or they're going to be like, coming to the stage, ice cream. And I'm going to be like, hey. I'll probably be crying though. I'll be like, how did I end up here? And all it's going to take is for one dude to tell me, you don't belong in here. Baby, why you in here? He not going to be telling me that because he feel like I could do better in life. He telling me that because he saw my shape. I don't have no dancer's body. A backup dancer, way in the back type of body right now. But I'm working on that verbally too. Notice I said verbally because the gym is right around the corner from my house and they ain't seen me. But it's because I'm here working and stressed out. But let's just pray together that the Lord turn this around, okay? In Jesus' name, amen. Love you. Bye.